Hi, I'm Flat, an interviewer for the media team, and today we'll be doing MTL with Daddy Succ. How did you find out about EGO and what made you stay?
So when I was in school, I used to play Jailbreak on a another CS:GO server, which doesn't exist anymore. So I kind of stepped back from gaming as a whole, just to take care of some other stuff. I came back a couple years later and wanted to try to find another, jailbreak server to kind of replay my childhood, if you will. And the first server I saw pop up was EGO, so I played a little bit. Then I stopped playing again, and then I don't know, 6, 8 months I came back and had a good time. Got along with a couple admins like Nunya, for example, made the experience fun, and kept the server, I guess, fun and in line, and just kind of hooked me from there.
What video game universe/location would you want to visit on vacation? This would be temporary in case of death.
Well, I've played a lot of games, and most of my games I play are like first-person shooter-based games, so I'm not exactly sure if I'd want to, go to any of those worlds. They don't exactly sound like a fun place to be. I guess if I had to pick somewhere, go maybe like, Minecraft, kind of peaceful, or ever heard of the game Crab Champions? It's a pretty fun game.
Yeah.
Be a pretty wacky place to be at. Just shoot crabs for a living.
What is the earliest memory you made on an EGO server?
Uh, Earliest memory I made is probably just from when I started playing on our jailbreak server back when I really started getting into back kind of into gaming. Just some of the late nights with some of the people on at the time, like I said earlier, like Nanya, Spare, who's the current CM of CS. We just get a big group going together, playing games, or we'd play competitive afterwards or play another game afterwards. Just it was fun getting kind of a good group of people together and playing some different games, and just chatting outside of the game and just chatting about real life or things going on in other areas, or just keeping the conversation entertaining and fresh.
Pizza or pasta?
I mean, when you think about it, they're essentially the same thing. Um, you know, just in different forms. But I've always preferred pizza. It's just better. It's easier to make. And if you don't want to make it, you can always find a pizza place to order from. You can't exactly find a pasta place to order from at all times.
Yeah, that's very true.
Does pineapple belong on pizza though?
Mm, I would say no.
I would agree with that. It absolutely does not.
I've tried it before and I kind of liked it, but
Oh, nah.
no, it was like I just like pineapple like a lot. So
Pineapple's good, but not on pizza.
I mean yeah, I don't feel like the food groups don't like match, but what made you want to pursue a leadership role with NEGO?
I really enjoyed uh, specifically Jailbreak. Um, like I said, it kind of like scratched that itch that I had from playing Jailbreak when I was younger. I still find the game mode fun and entertaining. So I kept playing, and eventually I was asked if I wanted a leadership position, which I guess at the time I didn't really think much of. Um, but I guess when I was kind of asked if I'd be interested, it wasn't given to me at that time. I started thinking about it, and I decided in the end to take it. Um, with how much I enjoy Counter Strike and some of the servers we have, like Serve, TTT, or Jailbreak, I thought that was the best position to be in to kind of help make sure that it continues to thrive and be, something that people can get on to have fun and kind of, escape from their day to day lives for a little bit and just, kind of relax. And I thought being LE is probably the best way to make sure that that continues to be a place for people to go.
What is something you own you consider priceless, and what is the story behind it?
I think what I have that's priceless, and I think a lot of other people probably have, is just in real life, having like strong relations with people, whether it be friends, family, or whatever your unique situation is. I think having a couple people in your life that you can always talk to, um, about anything, or just hang out with if you're having a bad day or something. And always having people that you can fall back on is something priceless.
Are there any EGS servers you haven't been on before? If so, which one would you want to try next?
The one server that I haven't played on that I part of me wants to try, the other part of me is kind of worried to try, is 5M on the Clear RP server. I've seen a lot of clips uploaded from people, and it looks like a really fun time, and it looks like interesting. And I just know that there's a lot that goes into it to make like a good, strong character. And I don't think that I have like the time to dedicate to like really getting into it to make a strong character, to make it like an interesting interaction for everybody. So we'll see. Maybe this winter, when I have a bit more free time, I might give it a shot and see how it goes. But that's the one server that I would, part of me wants to try, and the other part of me is just not sure if I have the time to put into it. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be?
One thing. I mean, this is it's probably gonna sound pretty like the answer everyone gives, but I just wish like everyone in the world would stop fighting over everything. Like I always I don't know. Sometimes when I'm in bed, and I want to think of a boring topic to like put myself to sleep, you think of like, every year we come out with a new, iPhone, or every couple of years you might have a big medical breakthrough or blah, blah, blah. I just like to think of like what crazy things we could have come out with if all the different like superpowers, and even not superpowers, just regular old countries, would all just kind of come together, pull their resources together, and just work as a group towards, life improvements or other, technical advancements. I just think everyone cooperating would create some pretty crazy things, and would make the world overall a better place to live.
And that's pretty much it with the interview. Is there anything else you would like to share with the viewers about yourself?
No, not really. You know, Still enjoying Counter-Strike, still enjoying Jailbreak. Like I said, I started it when I was younger, and still having a good time with it to this day. It's with CS2 that came out, a lot of people are probably missing the Counter-Strike servers. But what I can say is the tech team's going to be working really hard to get everything back up and running. So hopefully we can get people back on and maybe, reach out and get some new faces and some new personalities in the game. Because CS2 is probably going to be bringing a lot of new people into the game for the first time. And hopefully there's some good personalities that we can have on our servers.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for coming and talking with us today. And I'll see you.
See ya.